And speaking of that, you ever got any like bad advice?
Yeah, I've gotten terrible advice. It's cool, man. Go talk to her. and here I am.
Fucking all these years later.
Oh, God, that was terrible advice. Don't ever talk to her. Don't ruin. Because I was like, you know what? I bet you'd ruin my life. And you know what, bro? She actually did.
Good. What was it, bro? You don't. What did he say, bro? You done kissed every fool up at the party, dog. That's daishiki. Well, daishiki and more coming up on this episode.
Find out. We are back.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Venezuelans, Iranians, the whole fucking lot of you.
The whole kit and caboodle. Another day,
back.
Another episode.
Welcome back, my friends, to a show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. Don't do that. That's bad advice.
Yeah, it's terrible advice.
Advice.
Advice. Man, people get bad advice every day. Get and give, actually.
I think people do it because they don't know any better. You know what I mean? Like the shit worked out for them.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, you're absolutely right. That's just like the what's that, Wayfair people? The pyramid scheme types that try to reel you in. Look what happened to me. Okay, well,
I've got all
Billy. It doesn't work like that for me.
Yeah. I signed up 600 people. I'm rich. I don't know fucking 600 people.
No, you're absolutely right. It works for certain people. It doesn't work for everybody. There's a statistic on it. I don't know this. I don't know it off the top of my head, but you're absolutely right. That's how that works.
If you got a real ugly chud of a friend, and you're not a bad looking guy, and you're easy to go and talk up to a girl or something, and you tell your fucking chud, no man, it's cool. Just go talk to her. He smells like fucking garlic powder and onion rings, and looks like he's throwing gang signs when he smiles.
I would never tell a friend like that.
I fucking would.
I wouldn't. That's terrible.
No, absolutely not.
You're setting him up for failure.
Look, sometimes you need to get shot down before you can fly.
That's true.
The Red Baron said
Calm
that.
down, Duck Hunt.
Red Baron said that.
Red Baron. And he's got great pizzas.
The pizza guy, not the pilot. I think Hangman told me that, or Ice.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't. I mean, it goes with all that positivity shit that's going on right now. Everybody's always positive. Oh, you know what I'm talking about?
You gotta be positive.
No, you can't, man. You
have to be happy.
The world does suck, and the only way for people to understand how much it sucks is to just not be so positive, because it's not going to work out for them. Don't tell them they look great in that fucking beige sweater with chocolate dots on it. You look like a fucking piece of ice cream that fell.
How do you feel about your confidence?
I have terrible confidence. I don't like it at all.
I don't. Am I the fucking best looking dude in the world? Absolutely not. I can talk. That's fucking good. The good Lord gave me the gift of gab, and I'm good at it. My confidence, I mean, dude, I look like fucking melted ice cream. You know what I mean?
Like I take busted can of biscuits.
I take this fucking shirt off, bro, and I'm looking like the Pillsbury Dough girl.
You're
you know what I mean? But my thing is,
you're looking like the great Hambino walking out at the pool, talking about hello, ladies, when he blows that kiss.
But I've got confidence, man, and I think that builds it. That's something you can't have. Like, dude, 9 times out of 10 you get shot down, you still got that one. That's a one. Whatever.
In conversation, I have major confidence because I know how to talk also.
Right.
When it comes to dating or anything like that, I have terrible confidence.
Well, I've got Christine, so I don't, but she tells me I'm purty.
Well.
Feeds me, smacks me on the butt.
Because she's looking for them cheese sticks later.
she knows I got them.
She's looking for that other beer next time you head up to the bar.
But no, man, but I think that, but going back to what you were saying on that, the world sucks already, man. It's a shit place, dude. You can't be.
It's gonna stay sucking. You can't change it.
Be humdrum, dude. Otherwise,
it's not about being humdrum. It's teaching people that there are things that you just can't do.
Fine,
You're not going to be good at, you're not going to excel at. You cannot be afraid to tell people that they're just not going to make it.
That's fine. That's fine. But
that's my whole thing.
That's a harsh truth. But you've also got you've also got to have times too when you got to read the situation. You know what I mean? If I got a buddy that's fucking 2 steps away from jumping off a fucking building, I'm not gonna go, fuck it, dog, your life sucks. Here you go.
That's funny you mentioned that because I saw the clip of
Chuck. No. Sorry.
Golly,
my bad. My apologies.
A little early.
My bad.
Too
Sorry.
early. R.I.P. Chuck Norris. No, the clip from the other guys when the dude's about to jump and Will Ferrell's down there and he goes, "There's people murmuring down here. They don't think you can do it."
You think?
Look, he's flying.
You think what I'm thinking, partner?
Aim
for the bushes. But no, man. I mean, look. Would you say? Okay, you've known me. Would you say, for the most part, that I'm a pretty positive person?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Absolutely.
I would say that you hate the fucking world.
I don't hate the world. I hate parts of it.
like just it. No.
Yeah.
But like, dude, that's my thing about it, though, right? Like, everything sucks. Life is shit. Not all the time, but dude, in the day and age that we're living today, you get dealt more bad hands than good.
Yeah.
It sucks.
I know all about it.
But if you can't turn lemons into lemonade, what the fuck are we doing here?
You know what I mean? The lemons and kale.
Love that fucking movie.
I'm quoting movies all day.
No,
today.
it's good. He goes, you gotta look like you got a little pain behind your eyes. You know what would help that? Some weed. You got any?
Got any?
Oh, it sucks. Let's go surfing.
That's one of his best parts, I feel like, and it's so small, but it's so damn funny.
He goes, oh man, I don't even know what time it is. He's like, oh wow, you moved out here, you stopped caring about time. And no, I lost my watch, but like I don't.
Then he asked him how old he is, and he was like, I don't know, probably 41.
Fuck, I'm old. That's such a good movie. You know what, dude? That was the movie that really made Jason Segel for me.
Yeah. Yeah, that was.
And Russell Brand, too, actually. I don't really think I had seen Russell Brand in anything before that. If you guys haven't seen Forgetting Sarah Marshall, give it a fucking go.
Get Him to the Greek is another great movie. Get Him to
the Greek is a great movie.
It's a spin-off of Russell Brand's character. And then
Aldous Snow.
The
Sorrow Suckers.
Sorrow Suckers.
His name was, what was the name of the band was Infant Sorrow.
Infant Sorrow.
Queen of the Sorrow Suckers. I don't know why they call themselves that. They just do. But anyways, sorry.
Total squirrel.
Anyway, going back to it, man, like bad shit happens.
Yeah.
Bad shit happens to good people. Bad shit happens all the time. But if you let it get you, and this is advice on me, from my part, from just me, man. If you let it get you, like, you just go ahead and just fucking chalk it. Because if you're going to let it get to you, man, that shit's going to fester with you. It gets inside your head, starts fucking with you, just ruins you. And then you start losing to see the point of it all. Like, I mean, man, shit happens. Life sucks. It's tough. Get a fucking helmet, man. Like, pick yourself up. Let's fucking roll. I mean...
And the older I've been getting, especially over the last couple of years, I've adopted all of that because there's just things that you just cannot control. There's no point in stressing out and just having complete and utter non-control of your anxiety, this, that, and the other. There's just things you can't control, and you have to understand that no matter how much you want to control those things, the more you want to do it, the worse it's going to be off. Or the worse you're going to be off. You cannot control everything. You've got to find the things you can control and just control that.
Absolutely.
Let everything else fall in place. If it ain't working out at that point in time, something that I've always, and this is something I've always had growing up. It's not something I just learned. You have to be patient in life. You cannot push things. You cannot ask for things. You have to be patient. Patient people at some point will get exactly what's coming to them. All the good things that you are manifesting will come to you if you are patient.
Unless you're a fucking moron.
Like don't I was forget that. For a while.
Don't forget that. People, because you say shit like that, and motherfuckers really be sitting there with their hands open going, well, why doesn't it happen? Make no mistake about it. You got to work towards your fucking goal.
Yeah.
It ain't fucking Santa Claus.
There's things you got to work for, especially things that you want.
Jesus just ain't out here fucking answering prayers left and right for no fuck. You know what I mean?
Well, don't say that to the prayer
You've
warriors.
got to work. No, but you've got to work towards some shit, man. You know, there's things you sit here and praying for Jesus to fucking help you do something on some shit that you can't even yourself work towards. Mm-hmm. Why the hell are you praying, man? Like, what are we doing? That shit always got me. Pray for me.
And you can't help people that don't want to help themselves. That's a very small piece of advice, especially for the younger people that are listening or watching. You're gonna grow up and you're gonna go through a bunch of shit. And one piece of advice you need to write down and keep it right here in the front of your head is you cannot help people that do not want to help themselves.
Facts. Yeah. Like, Felicia's out here just fucking pray for me. I'm pregnant again. I don't know what happened. I do. You're a whore. You know what happened.
You're a hoe.
What did you think was going to happen?
A hoa.
Fucking just laying up in there. And then you're praying about it. Well, sweetheart, you should have been praying on your knees instead of doing other things on... Never mind.
Make better decisions. What do you always tell people? Make good decisions.
Just fucking be better, man. Be better. Just fucking be better. It's not hard.
But, you know, so we're basically going to talk a lot about a lot of things that we've gone through in life, a lot of things that people have told us, a lot of things that we've figured out for ourselves, a lot of things that we are telling our kids and for everybody that's listening and watching. If you never really had someone in your life kind of guide you a little bit or try to give you some advice on some things, you're in the right place.
Full disclaimer, fucking one size does not fucking fit all.
So we're going to give some harsh advice.
It's all different, dude. If it doesn't fit your idea or whatever, don't fucking take something he says and then go, I ordered from Annie.
Don't also be that bad friend and be positive to all your friends and tell them that everything works out and they're good with that. And yeah, you look good in that. And yeah, that hairstyle is great. Don't be that friend because you're being an asshole. You're sending your friend out into the world and that day's not going to go well for them.
Okay, let him wear that shirt, but then have a backup shirt for him and go, look, you look like you're about to bust out that bitch. Let's just put on this. Here,
red's not your color.
Get out of that medium husky and put on this fucking XL.
Yeah, it's those mediums do not work anymore.
That's my size. I'm a medium husky.
You're a medium husky.
Mm-hmm.
Medium husky.
Yeah, it's a medium husky.
Oh my goodness! In the big and tall section?
No, the junior petite.
Jesus.
Dude. So speaking of advice, our work did a thing for us where they got us and this, now mind you, we had to sign up for this.
Oh,
and
it was one of those mandatory things you had to, yeah.
Brother, and when I say this is verbatim what he told me. I got a gay cat dad. That's how he described himself to me. He was a gay.
What did y'all sign up for?
Dude, I don't know. Better me, help me, better.
So what does a gay cat dad have to do with?
So that's what I was like. So he was supposed to talk to you. So apparently he ran his own company and stuff, so he knew stuff. So we were supposed to find like mentors.
It's one of those project type. Okay,
so I start talking to the guy, and I'm like, all right, whatever, you know. He's like, what are you looking to get out of this? I go, brother, to be honest with you, I don't know. I said, I don't know what this is. I don't know what it is that you're to offer me. I don't know what to talk to you. I don't really understand the clarification. I wasn't really given anything other than, hey, sign up for this. We're gonna give you a mentor, and you're gonna go in there and talk to him. And I didn't have I had no fucking prerequisites on any of it. I had nothing. I didn't have any knowledge. I just, here, toma, this is yours.
Wow.
And so he goes, well, let me tell you what I'm not. And I went,
well, first of all, that guy already.
I went, okay. So I said, tell me, gay cat dad. Tell me what you are. And he said, I'm not a psychiatrist.
Go figure.
And I said, okay. I said, so you can't prescribe me medication. Gotcha. What else? He goes, nor am I a psychologist. And I said,
just take everything you say with a grain of salt.
I said, that's fine. He goes, and what did he say? He's like, I'm not here to do something. He had said something else, and I was like, okay. And I was like, brother, I go, so what is it you do? And he's like, well, just kind of talk to you about, you know, where you are in your work life and what you want to
like a great value life coach.
Yeah, like what you want to achieve and what you plan to do and how you plan to do it. And I said, okay, brother. I said, so if I already know this, I said, why do I need you?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, well, I've ran my own companies and I have my own business. I said, that's cool, man. I said, that's great. I said, and that may have worked for you. I said, but I don't understand why I'm talking to you. Are you going to get me to run my own business? Are you going to give me like, what am I doing? And I was kind of a prick because he came off very fucking snide. So you know me, dude.
You got to match energy with energy.
I have a real big. If you give me some shit, I'm coming back.
Yeah.
And I'm fucking bringing the house, dog.
Mm-hmm. I've seen it. I like it.
And so
I sit back and I'm like,
so we sat there and I'm willing. I was like, so what are you going to do? Like, what do you have to offer me?
mm-hmm.
He's like, well, I'm just here to kind of help you with he kept saying your career. He kept calling it career potential or something. And I was like, well, I said, sir, with all due respect, I said, if I know my career and you have nothing to do in my career field, what are we doing here? I was like, you obviously don't want to be here. You're not a psychiatrist. You're not a psychologist. You can't do this. You can't do that. I said, you're not here to talk about my family. You're just here to talk about a business. I was like, what are we doing?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, well, what do you want to get out of this? And I go, I just want to get out of this. I go, I've got no want or need to be here. He's like, well, I don't think we're a good fit. And I said, brother, that is the fucking most sense you made in the entire time. We were on a video call.
Wow.
And he goes, excuse me for a minute. He's like, I got to bring my cat in. He goes, it's raining outside.
Why is your cat up? Never mind.
I left it alone. That was a great question. I had two. I said, what are you doing? You fucking keeping that cat outside. But it was like, dude, I was like, what do we, I was like, what? And that was the first time I had any kind of sit down and talk to people. Which, dude,
have you talked to him since?
No. That was the only time I did. And then I kept postponing our calls. Because after we got off, or before we got off, I was like, man, let's go and cut this short. Like, I'm good. He's like, well, we still have meetings scheduled. He's like, so what I want you to do is really think about what you expect to get out of this and what you want to get out of this. And I go, okay, cool, dude. And I rescheduled every fucking meeting for 8 months.
Did you let your job know what the fuck?
No, bro. I told my boss about it. He's like, just. And I went, okay, cool. So I just kept pushing him off. Finally, I guess he either quit doing it or got let go. I don't fucking know, but I just never had to do it again. And then 2 years later, they brought the same thing up. And then I got some CEO thing, and she was talking about. She was actually cool, man. She actually was like, yeah. She's like, no, it's awesome, and she actually had input on it, and like she actually talked like she like gave a shit. Cat Dad didn't give two fucks, dog. He looked like he was miserable to be there, but she was a little bit cooler. Same thing with her though. She's like, what do you expect to get us? Fuck, I don't know. I didn't come into this wanting anything. Like I don't. Give me advice. What kind of advice you want? I don't know. Fuck, I didn't even know I wanted to do this. First off,
yeah,
you know, so it was weird though. That was my first touch, and
that's interesting. You bring that up because the other day, I was sitting there scrolling and I came across a website for life coaching, and I thought, let me look into this. It was interesting, not to get a life coach, but to possibly be a life coach. Everybody just groaned. Oh.
You're gonna be a life coach?
Thought about it.
I'm thinking about it. Customer.
No, but it was interesting. So I got on it, and you can scroll. You don't have to log in. You don't have to create an account. You don't have to even go in as a guest. It'll let you look up the type of life coaches on that website.
So you can just go through and see their entire catalog of who's in there.
Yes, and you can view their profile. You can see their name, their age. It gives a little bit about themselves, and if they've got any educational background in life coaching or psychology or anything like that, it provides that information also. So what I was scrolling, what I was noticing, one is I was scrolling through nothing but women.
Right.
Second of all, a lot of these profiles on these women, they had no background in psychology. One girl even had the nerve to put into her profile, I've been giving life advice to my friends for 15 years. And I thought, how did you get this job? How are you making money on this website?
Oh, they pay you?
Yeah, they pay you. You create a schedule. You create how much your fee should be.
Really?
Yes, and you get 60% of the fee. The rest goes to the house. And this lady was charging $120 just to give advice on anything. And then I went into the whole thing about, well, if I wanted to become a life coach, how do I go about this?
Right.
And it gives you areas of life where you can check off because that's what you're going to be coaching on. And there were so many areas, not so many, but there was enough to say, you know what? I know I'm pretty good at this and I'm pretty good at that. And so I did some more research and I started Googling some things, and it turns out there is a huge, huge need for these life coaches. And the area or the age range of people that are looking for life coaching are between the ages of 21 and 28. And I found that interesting because that tells me that
The generation behind us.
the dad just really, or the mom just really didn't help. And it wasn't just that generation, because even when I was growing up, you know, not to put my whole family business out there, but my mom and dad, they weren't really very life coachy. You know, they weren't very they weren't very sit down, let me talk to you about this, son. They were more of a, here, I'm gonna show you how to do this so you don't have to ask me to do it later type people. You know what I mean?
Right.
So and I, you know, this younger generation, I feel like is going through a lot of what I went through. So when I found out that was the age range of youngins that are looking for a life coach, I thought, wow, that is astounding. And if these regular ass people are logging into this site and being a life coach, then anybody can do it, really. Seems like a good part-time job if anybody's looking at being a life coach. God, I don't remember the website.
I was about to say, I'm curious. I mean, dude, because
I-
the fact that you can make money like that and do something like that and have that.
Yeah.
And I mean, dude, listen, okay. Do I have a lot of life advice? Yeah, sure. Anybody does. Do I know that I could sit down and talk to a person about shit they want to do? Absolutely. I got it. But to be able to make money like that, dude, 60%, I can see. If I ask for $100, you're giving me $60 for every one I do? That's crazy.
The website is called musecoaching.com.
And they just let every Tom, Dick, and Harry fucking sign up.
Yeah.
I can answer with a fucking cigar and a glass of whiskey in my hand saying, sit down there, boy. Let me holler at you about
Allison
this.
from New York. I've always been the go-to for friends, both male and female, for advice. Oh, she has a degree in psychology. This one's a photographer.
I got a degree in hard knocks.
For real.
It's a hard knock life.
But I just thought that was interesting. And I was like, man, if people are charging that much for some regular advice, then hell, we can do it for free.
Okay.
Right here.
If you're good
right
at it,
now.
never do it for free.
That's true too.
I think somebody said that.
All right, we're moving on to a different subject. Because
No,
y'all
man.
ain't getting this for free.
No, I didn't know that's a thing. That's actually kind of
Yeah.
cool. You know what? I'd be interested to look at it. Send me that website whenever you get a chance. Muse
Coaching. And it's like I said, you create your own schedule. They have to schedule for an appointment, so you already know what time you need to sit down and talk to these people, and you could do it right from
That's
home.
crazy, dude.
Yeah.
That is crazy
Yeah.
to me.
I don't know how real it is. I didn't really
Then now,
follow through all the way to the end.
what's
of
the
it,
cheapest one on there?
but, $40 is what I saw. That was the
So
cheapest.
we start
I
doing for
saw.
$20 pop. Wait, hear me out.
Okay.
Hear me out. We start at $20. We get the
Here
market.
comes the math.
Me and you, $20 each. We each get on there. We do,
Okay.
and we both have this picture. Lean in.
We're leaning in. We're doing this.
Like that, like a buddy, and we both have the same photo, but we have two different names on it. We charge $20. Once we start getting a fucking following going, we have people come in. Oh, it's $20, $20 advice. Look, Lucy got away with that shit for a nickel. Remember?
Yeah.
Remember Peanuts? She
Yeah.
was killing that shit. Do it for $20, get her cut, whatever. Do it for a couple months, then we up it $30, $40, $50. By then, we've amassed a fucking clientele on the dirt cheapness of our fucking therapy sessions. Now we've got a fucking whole roster of people with fucking problems.
Can we get a psychology degree online, like one of those 6-week program type things?
Dude, I'm sure you can.
Just a click of the mouse, huh?
You'd have to be able to,
Yeah.
right?
I don't know. We're gonna find out. Everybody's like, "Oh shit." Yeah. Oh shit is right.
I'm a doctor now, motherfucker.
You're a dentist.
I'm a PhD in philosophicals. Call me Philosophicles.
What is he saying? If anything happens, you should still call a doctor.
Call an actual doctor. No, that's crazy, man.
Yeah.
The advice thing is so wide. Yeah, it's so wide, and everybody's dude. That's the cool thing about it is that you can ask 6 people 6 different things, and the thing about it is it's all going to come from life lived by that particular person.
Yeah.
You could ask you and I a similar question, and we're going to have 2 different answers,
2 totally different answers
because of our life, our life path as you have it, or whatever. And that's the way it is. So that's why whenever I need to ask somebody about something, I ask a few people.
Yeah.
And I kind of get the gist of it. I've got people. I've had people in my life that I ask, about different things. And I ask for different reasons, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I got somebody that I'll ask because they're fucking smart, like fucking smart, like they know, like they're fucking smart, man, and they know shit. And I've got people that I've asked that are more sensitive about shit, more of a heart. You know what I mean? And I've got people that are no nonsense that I ask about shit, and I always do a good mix of when I need advice on something, a good mix of that to kind of get all spectrums of it, because you can't just ask the hard ass because he's gonna give you the hard ass answer. You can't ask the guy that
That's probably why I don't have any more friends.
You can't ask the guy with that's a walking hard on, because he's just gonna give you the hard on answer.
That's right.
You can't ask the guy that thinks solely with his heart, because he's gonna lead. You know what I mean? You've got to have a mix of everything. So I've always found that when I'm going for advice or something, there's always multiple people that I kind of ask, or if somebody has more of a an idea in that particular thing that I'm asking, it's for that, like my dad, love my dad to death. My dad's probably been married 27 times. He's got fucking 10 kids that we know of. Would never ask that man for relationship advice. That just ain't it.
Nope.
My grandpa was a very wise man. He knew a lot of shit, and there's a lot of stuff that I would go to bounce him off of, and he was a very analytical thinker. He would think with his head instead of his heart sometimes, and it was a very good thing. And, it's just shit like that. It's, everybody comes to the table with a little bit of something else. Yeah. And anytime you ask for advice, you're always asking for their baggage as well, kind of, so to speak, because you're going to
get the story.
You're going to get every emotion tied to that specific
You're
thing.
going to understand really fast why they gave you the answer that they gave you.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So for everybody, it's just something different, man. Speaking of something different, I saw the thing that you posted the other day, asking about why kids in that age bracket needed the therapy.
Yeah.
And my cousin Stina actually responded to that.
Yeah, did you read that?
Yeah, dude. So Stina,
that was an amazing answer, and it made total sense. And I was like, wow, why didn't I?
Stina's cool as shit. She's my cousin Nikki's daughter, sweetest girl in the world. Husband Jeff, coolest fucking guy. I wish I could hang out with that guy more if he didn't live so fucking far away. Jeff is cool as shit, but those are 2 great people. So, Steve, if you're listening to this, was an amazing answer.
That was a great answer. Absolutely. Absolutely.
He's been thinking about it ever since you gave it to him. He's called me twice going, do you think she was right?
I think she was right.
No, they're very cool people. And she's smart. She deals with a lot of that stuff, man. And so she knows her shit, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, excuse me.
But yeah, like, if you're one of those people that seeks advice from time to time on certain issues or certain things, don't be afraid to ask, and don't be afraid to ask twice. Also, try to, and this may not be the right thing to say at the right time, but try to do a little research on what it is you're trying to find out. Try to, I guess, enlighten your mind a little bit. And once you feel like you've come to kind of sort of an answer, then ask.
Yeah.
And ask multiple people. Get a bunch of answers, because what you can do with all those answers is kind of take all of it, including what you learned or figured out or thought of, and you can put it all together and create your own way to do whatever it is you're doing or whatever it is you're asking for. I do that. I tell a lot of new people at work that same thing. You want to learn how to do this? Here, I'll show you, but this is how I do it. I would advise you to seek other operators on how they do this particular thing, because I guarantee you ask 7 people, you're going to get 7 different ways on how to do this. There's no right way to do it. And then at that point, you'll create your own way on how to do it.
Because you'll be able to see who does what and how they do it. And you go, man, that makes sense, but that doesn't. But this makes sense, but that. Yeah, no, absolutely. That's fuck yeah.
So
no, you're absolutely right on that. I know. I mean, that's when I train. So when I train my guys at work, which if you can call it training, I'll send them out with a couple of different guys and go, hey man, go with this guy, go with that guy, and then come with me, and we'll kind of teach you.
Especially in sales, you create like your own little shtick, your own little pitch on what it is you're doing and how you're going to do it. And then while you're doing that, you also can create a second pitch, because I'm sure you've got like multiple pitches in your bag. It just depends on the day, depends on the person, and it also depends on the temperament in sales on how you're going to work that pitch.
No, very true.
Because I've worked in sales too. I know how it all goes, except I went door to door. So I got a new person every 10 minutes.
And they all fucking hated you.
Yeah. They all hated me in different ways.
Yes.
But every hate I had to pitch a little different, because you've got to bring them down. They're already starting at a 10. You've got to lower them down. You got to talk them down a little bit, and be completely and utterly nice. You know, maybe give them a little bit of hate back if they start going in on you. But
I bought a GIMP mask just for such an occasion.
Yeah, you got it in your back pocket.
I keep it hanging by the front door. So as soon as somebody, whether it's a Mormon or a Jehovah or somebody trying to sell me something, I put that bitch on. I pull my shirt off. You know, what the fuck? Excuse me, sir. Have you heard about the good word of our Lord and Savior? They usually leave after that.
Oh my God, I never thought of that.
It's so good.
Gotta get me one.
So
with
good.
the zipper, or without the zipper?
Absolutely with the zipper. Yeah. Fuck yeah. We gotta go all the way.
Eviction notice. What? From next Friday when you open the door. You got an eviction notice. Eviction notice. Huh? He starts whipping them.
What was his name?
Uncle Elroy.
Uncle Elroy, that's right. Dude, I keep hearing they're supposed to be doing another one called Last Friday. I've heard about it.
I don't know how that's going to go. John Witherspoon. Is it John Witherspoon? Or just Witherspoon? Dead? Yeah, he passed. Debo's dead.
I know Debo was dead.
Yeah, so.
Chris Tucker's
old.
Been at Epstein Island, evidently. I don't know.
Oh, that's a whole nother episode.
Poor Chris Tucker.
What's
you been up to?
Dodging the media.
You know what I've been laughing at is that every movie that Ice Cube would have been in, they're now casting his son in.
Well, yeah,
it's like, bro, you got a fucking another one.
The new Friday that they're doing, they're bringing his son in on it too.
Well, he was in that movie with Gerard Butler, where they were robbing the whatever. I can't remember the fucking name, but they did a second one though.
Yeah. It wasn't all that great.
They weren't bad though. They were.
The first one was really good.
The second one was exactly what you thought it was. Look, dude, the first one did great. They made a ton of money off of it.
Have you noticed that Gerard Butler doesn't make good second movies?
Brother, he barely makes good first movies.
Poor Gerard Butler.
Hands down, one of his favorite movies of mine that will and always will be Snatch. No, was it Snatch?
Gerard Butler?
No. Sorry. That's not Snatch. That was a mistake.
300?
No. It's a movie with Jeremy Piven. Rock and Rolla.
Yeah.
Rock and Rolla.
No, Jeremy Piven's not in Rock and Rolla.
Him and Ludacris play the managers for Johnny Quid.
I was thinking of the other Jeremy Piven movie. Similar. Where they got all the he plays like a gambler. He owes a debt.
Oh, Smoking Aces.
Smoking Aces. That movie is.
Was Gerard Butler in that?
No, that's why I was like I was thinking about it. And I was like, Gerard Butler's not in
that movie. Rock. Have you ever seen Rock and Rolla?
Yeah.
Fucking great movie, dude. Johnny Quid's character in that movie is fucking my favorite character in the world. He's a fucking strung out junkie that plays music, and but his character is just fucking on point, man.
Now I gotta watch Smoking Aces.
I hadn't seen that movie before. You only did a second one.
I saw the second one.
Gerard Butler was in. No, man. Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, I saw that. I haven't seen Greenland too. He's in Greenland too. Have you seen Greenland too? The first one was really good.
No, I don't. I very rarely watch part twos of things. It just depends.
Did you ever see the first one?
I don't remember. I don't think so.
So Gerard Butler and his wife.
That's new. Didn't it just recently come out?
The second one, yes. The first one's from like 10 years ago or some shit. It's a long time ago. But essentially, the world's going to come to an end. I don't remember what it was. For whatever generic reason, the world's about to end. So they basically have these giant underground bunkers in Greenland. And they've selected a certain handful of people that are going to get to go, and they're going to be the ones that are going to fucking save the world.
They robbed the ending plot of Deep Impact.
Pretty well, it's a fucking same thing. I mean, it's Armageddon, Deep Impact, whatever. Yeah. And so Gerard Butler gets selected, but he's got to make his way to the spot. Him and his wife and his kid, and it's them trying to get there. Oh, and they have these fucking tickets, and then whatever. And the second one apparently picks up where the first one, like however many years later the movie hasn't been. We're to believe that they've been in this bunker the entirety, so now they're out and they've got to do whatever the fuck it is that they do. Which I don't know what that is. I'm tired of all these. I'm tired of all these asteroid movies happening now, bro. It's getting.
I feel like they're preparing you for something.
Oh, probably fuck, dude.
They know something we don't.
Listen, whether a fucking asteroid comes to catch us or World War III pops up, brother. Like I told you. We're going to hell in a fucking handbasket, and we're going there fast.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going to stop it. I mean, dude, everybody's so split, man. The world is not once have I ever seen where I can't even go up and have a conversation with somebody that isn't like-minded as me and just have a simple conversation with them without somebody getting emotionally fucking overcharged on it and wanting to freak out. I got called a Nazi. Damn. Motherfucker, I am brown. I would not be allowed to be in that group. You're just a Nazi. My fucking last name's Martinez. I don't think.
Excuse me, sir. Can I join your Nazi party?
No shit.
Damn.
But I was like, dude, come on, man. But people just there's no compromise anymore. There's no conversation anymore, and I think that's one of the biggest problems that we've had recently is that there's just nobody can talk to anybody anymore. Yeah, you can be able to sit at a bar and talk and have a conversation with a dude without somebody getting.
Can't even give people advice anymore without, you know.
That's what I'm saying. Because what do they want to know from you? You're just a misogynist bigot.
Damn.
With your fucking
Bigfoot. I'm not even that tall.
With you,
what?
You fucking incel.
Fuck that guy.
Sorry, that shit stuck with me. That shit made me laugh. Manny out here just calling him like he sees him getting fucking berated on the interwebs. Calling him names.
More and more people just angry, just out there typing stupid shit.
Kid can't even spell.
Yeah. Fucking loser.
How you misspell butt? That's fucking crazy.
BOOT.
But no, man. But that's you know. But back on the advice thing though. But man, I'm always the type where I have friends that do that where they go and they'll just tell you what their fucking opinion on it is. Mm-hmm. And they forcibly give you advice.
Forcibly.
And I don't like to do that shit because if you want to know what I think, you'll fucking ask me. Now, maybe I throw my opinion out there. I'm not throwing it out there other than just, hey, here's what. But I'm not sitting there going to tell you what and how to do it. I mean, everybody's on their own. You want advice from me? Fucking ask me. I'll tell you. I'll tell you exactly what I think based on my situations.
What's the best piece of advice you could give to this younger generation coming in? The 20-somethings.
Live life at your own pace. Nobody's lives are the same. Nobody's going to do it the way you do it. You're never going to do it the way somebody else do it. Because somebody finds success in their 20s doesn't mean that you don't find it in your 30s. Everybody is on a different path in different places at different times, going through different struggles, finding different ways, dealing with different things, whether it be relationships, whether it be family, whether it be financial. Everybody is doing the exact same thing you're doing at their own pace in their own way with the tools that they were given and the hand that they're dealt. You cannot think that because this guy has X, Y, and Z that you are a success or a failure based off of what somebody else is doing. Everybody's got their own timeline.
Yep.
Everybody's got their own thing. The moment that you start comparing yourself to these other people is when you really start to kind of put yourself in a dark place. Don't ever do it.
Yep.
That's the best advice I can give. Live your fucking life the way that you want, how you want, to the best of your ability, and don't ever fucking judge yourself to other people on it. That's my piece.
Great piece of advice.
I always like to think so. I read it. I got it on a fortune cookie.
The whole thing was on a fortune cookie?
It's a big fortune cookie.
I'm picturing
Yeah, just a fucking giant king crab size fucking. It's-
Okay, so this one starts out with turn it over, it's got fucking numbers everywhere.
what are these? I'd say they're the lottery, but there's 32 too many.
Oh man. It's a big ass.
What about you? What would you say? Best piece of advice that you'd have for this younger generation in the world that we live today?
Don't worry about what other people think about you. Don't worry about what other people say about you. Very similar to yours. Just do you. Ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Because when I was growing up, I didn't ask a lot of questions. I just kind of went about, and then I eventually learned the hard way on a lot of things. You don't have to learn the hard way. Ask questions. Don't be afraid to try and figure things out. If an answer isn't readily available to you, seek the answer. Take your time seeking that answer. And when you're about to make a decision or a big decision, don't be afraid to ask your parents. Talk to your parents. Some of them may not have been there when you needed them through certain times in your life growing up, but
I know
your parents have probably been through some things that you may not know. If you're about to go through it, ask them, because the best advice you can get for what you're gonna go through or the decision you're about to make is gonna come from your mom or your dad.
that's right. You know who else knows that you could ask? Who knows?
Who?
Bo.
Bo knows?
Bo knows.
Bo knows.
Bo knows.
Y'all don't know nothing about that.
Man, and just a little addition to it, like like what you said, don't be afraid to fucking fail.
Yeah. If you mess up, absolutely. Failure is a huge part in learning. You will not learn the best way to do something if you don't get it wrong once.
You'll never meet somebody that went 1,000,000.
Yeah.
Never. Failure is always there, man. And you know what? Failure is probably the greatest teacher that you're ever going to have, because it shows you your mistake, where you went wrong, and that's for you to learn from your mistake. And I think that in itself is probably one of the greatest things that we have today that people forget about. People are so upset when they fail or when something happens, and they just think it's the end of the world for it, when in reality, it's just an opportunity for you to become better in yourself.
Another great piece of advice is don't be afraid to change things up. If something's not working for you, change it up. Go a different route, go a different direction. Even if you feel like your group, your friend group, or whoever it is that you're around, if they're not offering you great advice or helping you through certain times, through certain things, I'm not saying ditch them, but kind of change it up a little bit, because you're not going to go to where you need to go with the same people in your corner. A lot of them, believe it or not, they want to see you fail because they're failing.
Yeah.
Misery loves company. Birds of a feather flock together.
I've always loved that one.
The best thing for you is to surround yourself with family and friends who want to see you grow, who want to see you develop, who want to see you reach the top of the mountain. And you won't be able to do that if you continue to keep the same group, the same things around you. Don't be afraid to change it up. I know a lot of people are afraid to change. They don't want to, they don't want to go this route. They don't want to go that route. They don't, they don't want to fix a diet, or for us old folks, we don't.
You son of a bitch.
We don't like changing from phone to phone.
What you go to that for? What are you looking at me for, motherfucker? What do you mean by that?
You knew what I meant. Just don't be afraid to go a different route.
And you know what, man?
Sometimes going a different route is the best thing for you.
Remember who are those that are there by you when you're going through this, and the ones that helped you get to the top. Because I'll tell you what, man, when you end up succeeding and you get up there, there's going to be a lot of motherfuckers that show up that weren't there for you and that didn't have you. And remember the ones that were, and the ones that stayed by your side, and the ones that stayed loyal, and the ones that helped you. And don't forget to help them too, man.
Absolutely.
Because those guys are the ones those are your real support system. And if they're helping you through dark times, they're going to have some of their own, man. And don't be afraid to step in and give them a hug, man. Let them know it's all right. I mean,
be there for them like they were for you.
Like we said, the world's a shitty place right now, man. And most people don't have anybody.
Yeah.
You know, and some people have very little. And in a world today where people are in better relationships with their fucking phones than they are their neighbors and their family, you know, it's human interactions become a fucking thing of the past. So when you find your people, you know, cherish it. Know that you have them.
And that's the other thing too. You're going to go through life finding different people all the time. It's very rare that someone carries a relationship or a friendship for a very long period of time. You're going to go through a couple of friends. You're going to go through a couple of relationships. For the younger generation, as negative as this sounds, and I don't mean it to sound negative because I hope that's not you, but the one you keep running back to, that's not going to be the one that's going to be there for you later on down the road. There's a reason why you keep running back or why it's not working out. And the same thing goes for friendships. People come and go in your life. And I'm not very religious or churchy, but I do believe that people are placed in your life at certain points to teach you something, to get you through something, or to show you that something just ain't right. You have to learn from those instances in order to move on to the next phase in life. If you just stay stuck on this and you keep going back and forth and you don't want to move on from that, then you're always going to have issues and problems, and you're not going to understand how to create a better environment for you because you don't switch, or you don't move on, or you don't find something else. People come and go.
I wish they had labels.
Don't be afraid to let certain people go. You have to move on sometimes, and when you move on, that's a life lesson learned. Learn from what just happened, take it with you, and apply it as you go on. Labels.
That was fucking beautiful.
You want a label maker?
That was good, man. That was good.
Thank you.
That was good. Waiting for this guy to come out of his fucking shell 38 episodes later. I fucking love it. There it is.
There it is.
Phil, that fucking touched me. Not in a bad way.
Yeah.
Not like, never mind. Back on the...
My uncle used to touch me.
Scoutmaster Kevin? Master Kevin. Oh, shit, man.
Cat dad.
Hey. Oh, well, off a more, serious note on it. How about the fucking Stars, baby?
Let's go, Stars.
Oh, fucking Johnny boy.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, we're going to make it.
You know what? I'm excited.
We are going to make it.
My only hope is that this team keeps firing on all cylinders like that when Rantanen, Hintz, and Faxa come back.
The fact that they are getting it done without those three is scary.
But I feel like they've turned up because they know they don't have them. But when they return,
that's what I'm saying.
They fucking kind of drop a little bit and go, oh, okay, these guys are here.
Hopefully not. Hopefully everybody it's like a well-oiled machine. Everybody keeps it moving.
We have Sagan. I forgot about Sagan.
Well, he ain't coming back.
I know, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like we got four big fucking shooters,
huge,
man.
Yeah, huge.
Oh, Radic, Faxa.
I feel like it's...
I like his name.
Faxa. I feel like it's the NHL. I hope everyone who's jockeying for a playoff spot right now is watching the Stars. Watch their games, watch their highlights.
Their physicality.
As a team, have a cookout, watch their games, because I'm telling you right now, the fact that they're getting it done at the level that they're getting it done without their top guys, when those guys get back, you are all on notice.
Because what, Rope and Rantanen are part of their first line, aren't they?
Yes.
It's crazy.
Yes, and Rantanen being one of the top 10 players in the entire world.
He got hurt for a fucking bronze medal, dog. Fuck.
That's what happens. Fuck you, Canada. Sorry,
Blame Canada. Blame Canada.
See, y'all could have just signed on with the United States and y'all be gold medalists too.
Could have been
But
the 52nd state.
yeah, but no, y'all want to have all y'all's dumb shit over there. Y'all go ahead and y'all good luck with that.
We'll see what happens, man. They look good though. They look good, man. It looks good. When does baseball season pick up?
Here in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yep.
You doing any March Madness? You do bracket? Do you do brackets?
I used to, yes. I was
You
very
still?
heavy into it. You know what? This is the very first year, and like the first time I've ever done this, as I didn't really put any brackets together. It's just I wasn't feeling it this
I always
year.
do at least one.
Yeah, so yesterday I was like, got on Yahoo, threw two together, and then that was it. Brackets busted. Thanks a lot, Wisconsin.
Thanks, Texas. No,
Wisconsin fucked it up.
Did you have Wisconsin going the lot?
Yeah, well, a lot of people did.
I think I had Arkansas winning mine. Calipari, dude.
I thought for sure Duke was going to fall yesterday. Did you see that game? I was watching most of that game.
Dude, I'm not a hoops guy, man. I just never have been. I'm not a big Mavs. I'm not a big Mavs guy. I'll watch them. Look, speak of the devil. Look, there's mine that I did on CBS. It just popped up.
Did you lose?
No, I've got
13.
I'm correct on 13 of 18 picks, so I'm at 72%. But I'm just not a hoops guy, man. I don't know. I've never been a hoop. I watch basketball. I mean, I watch hockey. I watch football. I watch baseball.
I gave up on the Mavs. I can't remember the last time I watched.
I don't know.
The
I'm
Mavs
just not a
game.
basketball guy. It just doesn't.
I'm an all sports.
Just doesn't do nothing.
I watch it
I don't even
all.
watch golf, dude.
Yeah.
Basketball just doesn't do it for me. I don't know. I couldn't name you 3 players on the Mavs team other than fucking Kyrie and Luka. Oh, I mean Flag.
Ooh.
That's it. That's all I know. And the glass man, Anthony Davis.
Well, Anthony Davis ain't on the Mavs.
Oh, you already traded him?
Yeah, he's been traded.
Oh, really? See? That shows you how fucking far they look by him.
Wow.
I was laughing the other day. They were showing a thing about how tough basketball players are. And they showed the video of
Basketball players ain't.
they showed the video of Hughes getting his fucking mouth knocked in and
they're-
scoring that goal.
They're as tough as soccer.
And then they
players.
showed Anthony Davis getting his finger bumped into and being out for fucking 8 weeks.
Yeah.
I was laughing. I was like, God damn.
Yeah, Hughes took one to the mouth and then came back and
Yeah.
won a fucking gold medal.
I watch soccer, dude. I will tell you this. Some of that shit, they need to stop.
Just
that
turn into
shit,
the
dude.
WWE.
You barely clip him. The guy goes down trying to draw. Like, who you fucking
Having a-
think you are, LeBron?
having a seizure and then he gets up
Yeah.
and everything's fine. And it's like, man,
Like, dude, get the fuck out of here. You know
yeah,
who
it's
does
getting
that?
really girly.
You
Is
know who
what it
doesn't do that
is.
shit though. The women don't do that shit.
No,
The women get after that shit, man.
I don't really watch women's soccer all that much.
I used to watch a lot of it with Harley because she was a big Alex Morgan fan. So we would watch the women's national women's soccer league. We'd watch, and we would watch whenever the women's U.S. team would play because the women's U.S. team's they're good, dude. So you fucking shrug your shoulders at me.
I'd rather watch women's hockey.
I've never, there's a professional league.
Yeah. You called me that night freaking out. There's a women's
I just didn't understand it.
hockey league. What the fuck?
Dallas has a professional volleyball league.
I want to go watch.
We have a professional volleyball team here in Dallas. They're called the Who Gives a Fucks or something.
Who gives a
I don't know. I don't know the name off the top of my head, but we have a fucking professional volleyball team.
Yeah.
And then the Wings, of course. Which you see that
Buffalo Wings?
they're goddamn right. Did you see that the women's basketball team, the women's league, is about to go on strike or something? If they
I
go on strike,
thought they signed that,
Oh,
that
did they?
TVA deal. Yeah. They're
Oh.
like the minimum is going to be like $1 million now.
Oh, okay. I thought they were bitching they weren't getting enough money. I was like, bro, if they strike, they're fucking done.
Yeah.
There's not enough money. Nobody watches NBA.
You know where they're getting their revenue from now? The NBA. In the NBA teams are donating to their revenue.
That's crazy, dude. And then you want more money.
Yeah. It's not a market. There's not a market for
You
it.
gotta know a bad pit,
Sorry,
man.
but there's not.
You gotta know when you get a bad putt with a bad spot.
Yep.
I don't know.
Got to know when to fold them.
Know when to hold 'em. Know when to walk away. Know when to run. I always count my. Oh, no, I don't. 'Cause I never have winnings.
Yeah.
Speaking of gambling, you gonna gamble when we go to Oklahoma?
I'll drink. I'll go drink with y'all.
Did I tell you we're gonna stay at the hotel?
Yeah, you told me.
Okay.
Yeah, I need
It's just
to.
easier, dude.
I need to go ahead.
I
And
can
look
send
that
you the
up.
thing if you want at the hotel we're all staying at, so you can be there.
Okay.
It's not.
yeah,
It's not Choctaw.
I know.
We're gonna be staying at the Holiday Inn.
Chingy. Damn.
What happened to
old.
Chingy?
in jail or something.
Is he?
I don't know. I'm kidding. I have
Is Ja
no
Rule
idea.
still alive?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Is he?
That's funny. I heard a song yesterday. I was driving, listening to some old shit, and some Ja Rule song came on, and I was like, ugh, that voice is so goddamn annoying.
What happened to him? Eminem got mad at him, and then he went away for a while, right? Nobody
Did he? I don't know.
I don't remember.
I have no idea.
I'm still laughing at the fact that fucking Eminem.
I don't keep up with rap beefs.
Dude, the only one that I loved, and this forever lives rent free in my head, is Eminem fucking checking Machine Gun Kelly, and then he went punk rock and married Megan Fox.
Yeah, he went off the deep end.
He fucking scared the white into that boy.
He scared the white into him. Yeah, he's doing some punk. He's like all poppy now and
Yeah, he's
weird.
fucking Blink 183.
183.
Fucking him and Megan Fox.
She put out a little spread the other day. You see that?
On what?
We're gonna go ahead and end that show on that note so I can show John what he's missing.
No, I hadn't seen her since Transformers.
Transformer.
No, you know what? I saw that movie where she was an AI robot.
Was that her?
Yeah.
I thought I saw something.
There's a
about
movie
that.
with her where she's a robot. There's like, you ever notice when they make movies, there's always two movies that come out that are fucking damn near identical.
Yeah.
So there's two movies out. One of them is called Companion, and then the other one's called like something else, and they're both about AI robot girls that people have in the house for cleaning and pleasure or something. I didn't really get the gist of the movie.
Sounds
It was
awful.
weird, dude. She came in, the mom got sick, the thing tried to take over, it wanted to be her. She
Ella
hooked up
Langley?
with the husband. Huh?
Ella Langley. Want to be her?
No. That's a good song though.
That is a good song.
Dude, I'm telling you, you know what?
I'm gonna get me an Ella fella.
Somebody
shirt.
said it the other day, and you know what? After hearing her new single drop today.
Did you see the stars when they were flying back? They all had the Ella Langley shirt.
No, but I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna stand by this. Ella Langley's for the boys, man.
Yeah, she is for the boys.
She's one of the guys, man. Her fucking lyrics, they just hit different.
Smash.
Those bangs, man. Those bangs really.
Have you seen clips of her before she got?
Yeah.
Whatever PR team she changed to after that really helped
Churched
out.
her up, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, she looked
They let
like
her going.
Yeah, she looked like old Missy down at the end of the fucking block down there at the trailer park.
Yeah.
There was
she did.
There was
Yes, she did.
I guess when she was first starting out or whatever, she was at a concert and they stopped it due to rain. So this bitch comes out of her trailer barefoot with a guitar and decides to start playing for the.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
I thought, my God, that's the podunk country shit right there, boy.
Hey, you got to start somewhere, man. And boy,
She was already there. She had already made it. That's just her going back to the roots. Fucking out there, Fred Flintstone footing it in that across that motherfucker.
Well,
Goddamn.
I think Scooby's out there letting us know that
It's time to
the
roll.
feds are here and we got to go.
Not the feds.
Not the feds.
15 to 20. Well,
Get 'em,
guys,
Scoob.
as always, we appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for everything. Don't forget to follow us, like us, subscribe, share us with your friends, share us with your grandma.
Absolutely.
We'll be here next week. We got anything in the works?
Nothing.
Nothing coming up.
Nothing
but
coming up.
Continue to listen. We'll let y'all know when we have something. We do appreciate it all. So, man, we thank y'all again. Shit, We'll
Yes.
see y'all down the road.
Peace.